What's this podcast about?
Our lacrosse Tennessee trip.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready? 3,
3, 2, 1. All right, we're good.
What's up, y'all?
Hello, I am Max.
I am Tavin. Kyle?
Kyle?
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. We don't make enough money to afford music anymore, so we have to make our own sound effects.
Yeah, let me mute his mic. All right, so this podcast is going to be about our Tennessee...
Who can make the better sound effect? Go! You make the sound, I make the noise. Face. Let's start this podcast over.
No, this is all staying in. We're going to be talking about our Tennessee spring break lacrosse trip, and all the activities and how the games went that we did.
Yep.
So do you want to start off what we did the first day?
Okay, so basically, so I was driving to the airport with my mom. I gave her a big hug. And I said, I'm going to miss you, Mom. But she was actually going on the trip with us, so I saw her. What did we do? Okay. Hold on. So we went to the airport. We got there. Oh, yeah. And the first day we went to Coach Fox's, he's an old alumni of Foothill. He played at Foothill. He coached at Foothill. And he moved to Tennessee, and he bought this, huge, property. It's 12 acres or something.
I don't know.
This huge ranch. I was wearing my nice brand new white Vans, and they got ruined because it was all mud. But it was a sick property. We had, what was the food?
Some chicken. It was
Kentucky hot chicken.
We're not in Kentucky. It was Nashville.
Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah. From some big chain out there. Do you remember the name?
It's like the Canes version of
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called though.
You're the only 10 I see.
I think it was like something. It was like Hattie B's or something. I think that's what it was.
Bro,
Hattie
it was
B's.
something hot chicken. It was
hot chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
Although the one that we got was not hot. There was no spice. Probably was to you. Probably was really pretty spicy for you.
Is that?
Nah, because you don't like spicy stuff.
Yeah. Nah, I hate spicy stuff. It was I used to be friends with this kid in elementary school. He just used to take hot sauce packets and just drink them.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's nasty.
Unless he's got a hot sauce deficiency where he needs hot sauce every 30 minutes.
It could have been. It's like Landon. Have you seen Landon when he eats a burrito?
Oh yeah, it has to have hot sauce.
He eats the burrito. He takes a bite
and he drinks
and then he
it.
drinks it. He's so weird. Landon also died.
Okay, so we got there. We got the food catered to us from the chicken place, and we all ate there. And then after that, we kind of just explored around the ranch. There was a lacrosse goal, so we were shooting on it a little bit.
Oh, and the Chuz were there too.
Mm-hmm. And then we kind of just hung out for an hour or an hour and a half.
Dude, we were there for longer than that.
Maybe that, yeah.
We were the whole day.
And then Coach Fox said, "Guys, we have 2 hours left. Or not 2 hours. We have 10 minutes left." And then we decided to go and explore the place
on an adventure.
And we went up to the top of the hill, and there was a hunting stand.
I went in it.
Yeah, and where they would obviously hunt animals.
Well, deer and whatnot.
Yeah, maybe ducks too. I don't know if they get ducks. Is there ducks in Tennessee?
I mean, there's
probably
ducks everywhere, but there wasn't any water.
Yeah, there was.
Actually, they did have a little creek.
A creek. And then we had to go back, and we started running down this hill, and there was like hidden mud,
Oh my!
and it got all. I think I still have some on my shoes, but for the
I
most part,
slipped
got
in the
all.
mud.
And he fell, but he didn't get anything on him.
All my shoes were ruined. They were already ruined. But there was tons of animals. I saw bison, alpaca.
Not on the property, just in general. While we were
Yeah,
there.
just while we were driving there.
I saw a
Horse.
a furry. You know the furry cows. The furry cows that have like the hair. Try to pull it up.
Like a bison?
No, it was a furry cow. I don't know the name of it.
Furry femboy? Furry femboy land? No.
These things.
Oh yeah.
It's
What does that look
It's
like?
called the furry Highland cow.
A cow with fluffy hair.
Yeah, it's like a cow with fluffy dreads.
Show the.
Oh,
Do you want me to
I gotta get back.
cow with dreads?
Fluffy dreads. Like a cow with fluffy dreads.
There was tons of cool animals, horses.
Where'd it go?
No. You think they can see that? Oh yeah.
If not, if you guys can't see that, just search up Highland cow or whatever I said earlier. But
Pretty nice.
yeah, there was a bunch of
I like memories. Just remember what we did.
no, I don't think so. So after the place, after the house slash ranch slash 100-acre property we went to, not actually. We went back to the
12 acres.
hotel and hung out for pretty much the rest of the night, right? Oh no, we had a team meeting in the hotel at some point. And we went and we watched some of the film of the team we would play the next day. And then we had pizza delivered to the
property. You probably can't see that. The dogs would we would we would throw the toys like into the water and the dogs would dive in and go for it like they're like trained to like hunt ducks, I think.
Yeah, not hunt, but retrieve them because you shoot them and then once they fall
and then go and
then
get them.
you go and get them.
Sorry, what were we talking about before that?
And then we got back to the hotel, had team meeting, reviewed some film. I think we had pizza delivered to us.
Oh, because we had a game the next day.
Next day, yeah. So we had pretty much like an kind of early night.
Well, I don't think I went to bed before like 2 any night.
Yeah. Because there's also 2-hour time difference. 2 hours ahead. And so the next day we had to be down there at 11:30, 11:45 in the lobby. So I woke up at 11. Me and Landon, I was like, "Oh crap! It's 11 o'clock. We gotta get ready."
Yeah.
Me and Landon shared a room. And
Shout out to my team meeting.
Yeah.
At 10:30. Me, Landon Mills, and Bennett. It's great. Great.
And then we got there Monday, St. Patrick's Day, and then the next day, Tuesday, we went and drove to this mall, and we parked, and it turns out where we needed to be was on the complete other side of the mall, so we had to walk through everything. Me, Troy, and Kai, we all got Popeyes sandwiches on the way because our breakfast was goldfish.
Yeah, we didn't have breakfast
No.
the whole time.
And so we walked to this, what was it called?
The game show?
The big game show or something like that.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, and so our team was split in half, and then in those two halves, they split us up again.
So
two blue and red teams.
Two separate game shows. And then there was like teams of like eight
or something.
8 or 9.
Or like 6, 7.
6 or 7? 6, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Something like that.
That was super fun. In our group, it was pretty much like Max and Che going head to head.
Yeah, I was on. We were red.
Yeah,
and then they were blue.
We had the lead the whole time. We were up by like 2,000 points the whole time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we played this like rigged game, and they like.
It was the one. Comeback. It was like they play like the carnivals and stuff where you put out the top,
like drop something,
and it like goes down to like the bottom.
Hit stuff.
It's like the little pegs sticking out, and it like bounces off. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's probably a name for it, but
we got cooked there. God.
If it wasn't for that game, it would have won.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And then we went and had some barbecue. That was nice.
It was like the most American restaurant I've ever been to. Like if someone from like Europe or a different country asked and said, "Hey, take me to the most American restaurant," I think I'd take them there, because it's also like American food too and stuff. Like barbecue's like American.
It's good stuff.
It was.
And then we went back to the hotel, right?
We went to Bass Pro. We went to Bass Pro on the way back to the back to the Vans because it was connected to the mall.
I dove in the fish tank with my new fit on. Me and Troy put the overalls on and our hats. And then I think was this the day that we were getting Chipotle? Were you in our van when we got Chipotle?
Mm-mm.
No, you weren't. One of the days we were all so tired. Everybody was exhausted. It was probably the next day, but we were going back to our hotel, and we all wanted to take a nap because we were exhausted, and everybody's like, Coach Fox was like, "Do you guys need any food before we go back?" And we're all like, "No, we just want to go back and sleep." And Noah's like, "I'm pretty hungry," and we're like, "Bro," and he's like, "Noah, do you want to go to like Chipotle or something?" Noah's like, "Oh, nobody else wants food, just me," and we're all like, "Yeah, no, it's just you," and he's like, "Oh, well, I don't want to get food if nobody else is gonna get food. I feel bad." And Coach Fox is like, "No, do you want Chipotle or not?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's go to Chipotle." I'm like, "Oh my god, dude!" So I we got back for like 20 minutes because Noah sat down in Chipotle. This kid.
He didn't get it to go?
I don't know. It just took a while.
So then we got back to the hotel after No, it was not. You did not eat barbecue and go straight to Chipotle's. So that was a different day.
We went to Bass Pro.
My mic lagged. Oh. Did you hear that?
No.
I think when you were messing with... Hello?
With these?
Yeah. My mic's mudded.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Oh, wait. I'm back.
Oh, hold up.
Don't mess with that thing.
All right.
And then we got back to the hotel. We had like an hour downtime. Stop pressing stuff.
Can you hear?
Yeah. And after that, we met down in the lobby, and then we went in the vans to
Father Ryan.
Dude,
super nice school.
It was a super nice Catholic private school, and it had like a moat surrounding it.
There was crocodiles.
There's crocodiles like trained to like.
They had laser guns on their head, actually.
And then they also they had little. I don't know if you can say it on here, but I guess you said shooting. They had little rifles.
One of them was named a Quesadilla crocodile.
And then we got there, and we were usually like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the sideline to put our stuff down," because that's what we usually do, right? We don't usually. The visiting team usually puts it on the side, and it turns out that they had their own visiting locker room.
I mean, that's not that crazy, but it was like super nice.
Bro, it was crazy.
Yeah, they had like huge facilities and whatnot, and then we beat their butts. They were good. They were good too. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
We won 11-3.
Mm-hmm. It was 11-3, something like that.
I had a lefty hat trick.
Yeah, and then after that, we went back to the hotel, and Coach Fox texted in like the group chat we have, and he was like, "Guys, we're gonna go to Cookout, which is like some restaurant down in the south, I think it is. Let me know if you guys want to go." And I think the entire team went for the most part, except
we left at 11.
Left at 11, and we didn't come back till
like 12:30.
After 12, like 12:30ish.
So then we were up all night. I didn't go to bed till like 3:30.
No way. I went to bed at 1. Like, I think, maybe not that.
Okay, well, I was hanging with the bros.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I went to sleep.
Max is like a mom.
Yeah.
He just gets to bed. I got in trouble a couple times.
Oh, so we went to Cookout, and they had this, like, meal deal or whatever. It was like, you get, like, a burger and 2 sides and a drink. And if you order like that, you get like a not free because it was a $2 T-shirt that came with it. And so I was like the first one to like start the trend.
Debunk the T-shirt.
Yeah, and I was the first one to do it, so everyone after me was kind of like a follower. And yeah, they're pretty sick. I wish I had it on right now. I would show it you, but unfortunate.
Look at me, I put it on every day.
What? Okay, so then we went back to the hotel, went to bed.
The next day,
Wednesday, we woke up and we had to be down there at 11.
Yeah. Well, no, this day we had to be down there by like 10, right? Or like 10:30.
Yeah, I think we had to leave at 11.
We were going to do K1 speed. And it turns out we got there too early. It wasn't even open, so I was pressed. I was like, I could have been sleeping because I went to bed so late.
Or we could have gotten some food because we didn't have breakfast really the entire time.
So we ended up, on the way there, we saw like right next to it, there was an airsoft like place. So we ended up doing a round of airsoft, which was super fun, like indoor airsoft. It was terrifying.
It was.
Everybody wanted to be on the blue team, so there was like way more people on the blue team than there was on the red team. People were switching colors, so the whole time the red team was just getting pelted. We were playing.
Were you red?
Yeah,
I was blue.
I was on the red team. We were doing like respawn, and they were literally like the two Carroll brothers were like inside a box at our respawn point, and we would like run back to our respawn and like hit the wall or whatever, and all of a sudden we just start getting sprayed. We'd be like, what? And you just see like a little Carroll brother like peeking out, like he's like upside down, like in a box. I'm like, what are you doing? And it was.
Did
ridiculous.
You get hit at all?
Yeah, a few times.
Do you have any mark? Do you have like a mark on it or anywhere or no?
No.
I have like a thing right here.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get hit. The only times I got hit like multiple times was I really didn't get hit that bad.
No, I didn't either.
But
I got hit in the head mostly, which is like you have like a face mask, so it doesn't hit you.
The only times I really got hit is when I like was at the spawn point, and I just like I feel someone hit my back, and I look behind me, and I'm like, yo, I'm on the red team. I'm on the red team. What?
Oh shit! Put it back up. Put it back up. What the?
You missed. Okay, so I'm like, they shoot me from behind, like it's coming from my spawn point, and I'm like, I'm on the red team, stop shooting me, like I'm waving my arm, and they shoot me again. Oh my god!
Should I just hold it?
Bro, you put it on the wrong one. Look, the
Ow.
sticky part came off. That's why it didn't stick. Anyways, while he's fixing that, I'll tell my story. So he's like shooting me from behind, and I'm like, stop shooting me, and then I realized it was Carroll. I'm like, oh my god. So I had to run back to spawn, which was exactly where he was standing. It was awful. And then we did K1 speed.
First we had Jersey Mike's at K1 speed.
Oh yeah, we had Jersey Mike's. They got us. It was great. They put the oil and vinegar in the same bottle, and oil and vinegar, they have like different, like what's it called, like densities or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And so they don't mix. So you could only get oil out of the bottle
because the oil was on the top
the vinegar was sitting on the bottom. So me and I put some oil on, but I want vinegar. So
damn it, bro.
Bro, you didn't take this off.
Yes, I did. It's the top one. You have to
stick it on here. So me and Landon dumped out all the oil to get the vinegar. It was ridiculous. And then we did racing. My group was really good, so I got like fourth place out of eighth, and then I was depending on where you place, it was like where you would be in your next race. So I got put in like a bummy race, and I clapped everyone. It was like drifting. I was hitting people, but like the people who got everyone who got first got put in the same race, and we were all watching that one. It was kind of crazy. Like Kyle Schultz. Who else is like a nerd? Kyle Schultz, Hudson, Paxton.
Yeah, they're all good.
A lot of the 27s
dude.
are like car nerds.
Ty Giles, if you're watching this, never go karting again. I was stuck behind him the entire time, and he braked for every turn, and I could not pass him because the things were too narrow.
If you could imagine like a grandma going to K1, like this is Ty.
Not even a grandma. If the grandma's missing a leg,
If the grandma's like leg on the pedal side, like the go pedal is missing, and she only has a leg for the brake side.
I think because if you're trying to get like a timed lap, like the fastest time, I think his was 35 seconds. And
No, it's 37.
37.
And everyone else's was like
29, 30.
He had like 8 seconds slower than everyone, and I don't think you realize like how much like slower like 8 seconds is like compared to everyone.
And dude, and he's the reason why. Not that I would make it to the finals, but he was literally the reason why I didn't get a great score. Because it's so hard to pass someone because like the track is super narrow, and so if you're trying to pass someone and you're like, it's just really hard to do it.
That's why immediately and like whenever I do it and like the first lap, I just try to hit like the back of somebody like the back of somebody's car and they like spin out. That's when I pass them.
Oh my god, dude, I don't know what to do. You try it.
Hand it to me. All right, you talk about what we did next.
And after K1, actually on K1, I've never done it before. Dude, you are hauling. Those things are so quick.
Who?
K1, like the carts,
yeah.
the carts. They're so quick and they're super powerful. Like way more powerful than you'd expect. That's what surprised me.
And then did we go back?
Yeah, after that we.
No, this is the day we got
Chipotle.
made us get Chipotle. I was pissed.
And then so we went back to the hotel.
Hear that, so say what I said.
Yeah, that was the day that they went to Chipotle. If you guys can hear that. And so, we went to the hotel. Had an hour or so, maybe a little less than that, to like rest, downtime, get ready before we left for the game.
Not me.
And then we drove to our second game, which was Brentwood, which is a super, super nice public school.
A lot of super.
And there was so like the houses around there were like 4 or 5 million, I think. And just crazy.
Super nice school. I had to sit in Coach Fox's, man. It sucked. He played tribal music the whole time. My ears were bleeding. It was awful.
And
he plays it before every game.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Come to Foothill.
And from what I've heard from like my parents asked like some of the locals, and I guess Brentwood, the team we played the second day, it's like where all like the famous musician, country artists, kids go to. So I think that's why it's in like such a good area, because it's good, wealthy people. So we went there, played. Oh, actually, I don't know if I should say this, but this Brentwood, we looked at the Google Maps like directions how to get there, and it was right next to like a slave plantation cemetery.
For all?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It was like crazy.
That's freaky.
What? It's just like I don't know what the word is. Not dumbfounding, but it's just crazy to see.
To like think about.
Yeah.
Wow. That could have been me.
What?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
like
cutting that out, bro.
like what or like imagine if you were a slave like me.
Okay, we're cutting that out, bro. So then after the game, we went to it was sort of downtown, I believe. Nashville, that we ate dinner at. We ate at another barbecue place. It was Peg Leg.
Yeah.
Peg Leg.
This was after the game.
After the game, the second game.
Yeah.
And our van got there first, and we went upstairs because the upstairs is like a own private room for the whole. It was for the whole team, and it started pouring rain. It was dumping. You could hear it was so loud. I don't know where you guys were when it was raining for you, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hear it, and like it was like really loud. I guess someone said it was hailing too at some point. So then we ate there. the coach from the house we ate at the first day we got there came, and his family came in for dinner. So we ate there with them, and another person that Coach Fox knows. I can't recall his name.
Some young guy.
Some young guy. He used to coach with him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Moved out there. So after we ate there, we went back to the hotel, and me, Graham, Kyle, Ben, I think it was Kai, Noah Fox, and Jackie, and Coach Fox. We all went to Waffle House it was midnight. Dude, Waffle House is the spot to go at midnight.
Yeah.
Bro, it hit the spot. I was like super hungry because my stomach was kind of feeling bad during the barbecue place.
So you
I
didn't
didn't eat too much. But dude,
it
it hit the spot.
I had it when I went to Georgia. It was like I just landed with my dad and it was like 11. It was good.
Yeah. And so we went to this one cookout, and we went to go inside, and I guess it was like a takeout only or to go only. And we're like, why is it to go only? Like you could easily they had seats set up for everyone. Like it was a normal thing. They had a to go window. And I guess it's like a trend or something. People are like fighting in the Waffle Houses. So like, have you seen those videos?
You guys couldn't eat in the Waffle House?
Not in that first one that we went to.
Oh, you went to another one?
Yeah, I went to the second one. It was like 30 minutes away.
Dang.
And it was we were able to eat in there, and it was
I
really
just
good.
got the food, eat in the van.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We should have done that.
Mm.
And anyways,
the next day
we got there, or no, we got there. I don't know. Was it really?
Oh, this is when we woke up for ziplining.
Yeah. So we went. I don't know what time we had to be out in the lobby by.
Yeah.
But we got downstairs. We
had to
we had to pack up. Yeah, because we were leaving that day. So this is Thursday, and we drove. It was I think it was 40 degrees, and windy. So it felt like, I think I looked at it. I think it said it felt like 27.
Yeah. Felt like
something like that.
It was so cold.
And and all my clothes were packed by the time we got there and in the van. It was like it was literally the bottom one. So
you can get more.
I couldn't get more like.
And this
layers.
is the day. This is the day we chose to do ziplining.
I know, it could have been any other day.
Yeah.
So we got there at the ziplining place, and it was freezing. And so we harnessed up, or we had to sign the waivers. So by the campfire, and got seared up. We got the harness on and the helmet, and we went. And on about there was 5 or 6 different zip lines, and as I was getting on the third one, Troy Nolte, aka Milkshakes, got stuck in the middle of the zip line, and the people had to come and rescue him.
He must have been pushing the weight limit
from all the milkshakes.
Yeah.
No, what it was is that
he was 1 milkshake under the weight limit, but it's because he
jumped. You're not supposed to you're supposed to run and go, but he ran and jumped and messed up the thing. Yeah, I think we should just leave it there.
Yeah, it's whatever.
And so it was the feel was 27, not on zip line, and probably with the zip line it was probably 20 at least.
The extra wind.
With the extra wind, it was probably at least 20.
It's freezing. Clap.
So when we got there, let's actually do it. So after the zip lining place, I don't remember. Oh yes, we went to downtown Nashville. Ooh. And there's this dinner hall with a bunch of different restaurants, and we had a $20 gift card to use there from I don't know who bought it for us, but we each had $20. And I had a Philly cheesesteak, dude. That thing slapped. It was so good. It was exactly what I needed.
I had a pulled pork sandwich with fries and a drink. I had so much lemonade while we were there, and then I got mac and cheese after that, and then I got chicken and waffles.
And then so after we ate, I met up with my family.
Well, we didn't have breakfast.
Yeah.
Any morning, so that's why I ate so much.
And then I met up with my family, and we walked around downtown. We went to a few gift shops. looked at all like the celebrity country bars that were there.
Yeah, it was crazy. There's a bunch of bars.
Yeah.
There's like Morgan Wallen's bar, like all sorts of crazy like rooftop bars. Super fun. We just strolled around, did whatever we want for a minute.
I wish we had more time there though. Because we had to
Yeah.
leave for the airport straight after.
Then we went to the airport.
Went to the airport.
And that was wraps.
No, we got there to the airport kind of early. We were sitting around for like an hour or so.
Oh, and this is when like
Oh,
Coach
yeah,
Fox
yeah.
was doing is like he was doing like he got like out bands and he was like doing
Stretches.
stretching in the airport, and these chicks were like dying laughing. It's hilarious. Coach Fox gave him a lacrosse shirt.
Oh yeah. And that's about it. We flew home, landed at like 10:30, 11 California time, and yeah, that's about it.
And then that doesn't even go on to the Utah trip. I left the next day for Utah.
I didn't. I'm kind of glad I didn't go on the trip. I was so tired.
I know, I was exhausted. I was like, what am I doing, bro? It was for Ty's birthday. We all like went we all went to Utah, did like a snowboarding trip. It was awesome. But it was exhausting. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. This one is a little long.
My name's Tavin.
I'm Maxwell.
Kyle?
Kyle?
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you.